Hey, what's happening? Anthony back. Today, I want to do a contest entry for my friend over at the Horse of Unreason, having the mixtape battle for his 100 sub competition, celebration, whatever you want to call it. The deal was he wanted us to make a 60-minute mixtape. I guess you pick the genre, kind of keep it cohesive, flowing across the thing. You don't want, things to be angular to each other, I guess. Mixtape the way you would make a mixtape back in the days. He prescribed 60 minutes, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you used 90-minute tapes. They seem to be more readily available today. But I did find the 60, and I want to do mine real quick. I'm going to show you these records right quick. I'm not going to pull them out of their sleeves and go through the regular stuff that I usually do. I've got company. She insists on sitting in my lap, so maybe I won't drop her off on her head. In the background, we're listening to some Swedish death metal. Bastard, Grave, What Lies Beyond. 2015. I think this was their debut full length. Matter of fact, I know it was. Preceded by a demo in 2014. But cool stuff if you like Swedish death metal, which I know me and Dylan does. I don't know about the rest of you guys. I know y'all love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Super stuff, super stuff. I think you will like it if you try it. So he wants the 60 minutes, 30 minutes on each side naturally, and then 3 shout outs. So here is my tape. You can see the track list. There's my attempt to do a label, and Horse of Unreason, and you can see it's a TDK 60. So we'll jump right through them, going in order here the way they are. Of course, right off the bat, some BoltThrower, and I picked the tune, the title track off this 4th Crusade. I just love it, man. I love BoltThrower. I know I seen a video the other day where people were, well, not people, one person was talking about they were samey across all their albums and didn't really care for them, but I like BoltThrower. And my first track on my mixtape was the 4th Crusade. Next, Obituary, Slowly We Rot. And again, I chose the title track. Old school death metal, masterpiece in my opinion. Next, I chose The Suffering. That's a track here on this Baphomet album. The name of this album is The Dead Shall Inherit. Absolutely killer stuff. The Suffering. Next, I chose some Broken Hope. Again, I chose the title track, Swamped in Gore. Love this stuff. Old school death metal at its finest. Next, wouldn't be a death metal mixtape without some Morbid Angel. And of course, this is Blessed Are the Sick. And I chose off of this one, Fall from Grace. And of course, I'm an Incantation fan. And I pulled out the album Dirges of Elysium. And off of this one, I pulled the track Carrion Prophecy. I just love that guitar riff on there. And that gets us through the A side. Now let's flip over to the B side. And of course, right off the bat, we're going to have some death. And off of this Leprosy album, I chose Pull the Plug. And then, of course, we have a classic Entombed, Left Hand Path. And to keep it old school, I just chose to stick with the title track, Left Hand Path. It was about 6 minutes, and I needed 6 minutes to round out my 30 minutes. And I'm a big Asphyx fan, and I chose The Rack. Cody actually got me this one. This is one of those Nessie reissues. This one's hard to find, and I just went with the title track again. Seems to be a pattern. I didn't plan it that way, but just so happens that way. Alright, we're halfway through the B-side. Gotta have some Suffocation on our mixtape. And on this one, of course, this is the Human Waste EP, and I picked Infecting the Crypts off of this one. Killer stuff. Next to last, that Morta Skuld, Dying Remains. And again, I chose the title track. I guess I should have just picked the title track off all these, because seems to be what I did on most of them. And not to break the pattern, I did the same thing with the last track on my B-side of my mixtape. I put some Grave on here, Soulless, and I chose Soulless. So that is my 60-minute mixtape for Horse of Unreason. And 3 shout-outs right quick. Some dude in Texas, man, check out Sean's channel if you have not. He's creeping up on 100 subs himself. Cool guy out there in Texas, man. He needs some more subs. He's doing a good job doing his channel. And of course, you know, I always shout out my man Joe Rott, the Wizard of the Pacific Northwest, Mr. Joe Rott himself. And the name of his channel is Oregonian Hunger. Go check out Joe, man. Good human being. I love the dude. And Mike over at Black Sheep Requiem had been away for a while, came back about a month ago, gave us a teaser of another video, said he was going to get back in on the saddle and ride that old horse, but hadn't seen him in a while. So hit old Mike up, go show Joe Rott some love, and some dude in Texas, Sean, new guy, and by all means, go check out Horse of Unreason. Make a video, man. Show some love. Me and my baby is calling it a day. Thank y'all for watching.